Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Invisible Inc. So, things on the clock are getting pretty dire here. We're down to 1 hour remaining before something mysterious happens. Don't entirely know what's on the docket here, but I do know we only have one mission left before time runs out. In fact, we might not even get that. All these missions take longer than 1 hour to get to, surprise surprise, which means that no matter where we choose to go, the timer will run out en route, so it might just start a special mission as we go to travel. But I don't think that's how it works. Before we go, though, we're going to upgrade some agents. We don't have a whole lot we can do with our agents at the moment, but one thing we are going to do is we're going to pump some points into our hacking ability. We've got a maximized inventory on stealth on both characters, which is good. Anarchy is high on Banks, who can use the tech we've found. And overall, things are looking pretty solid, but I do want to buff up our hacking ability to make sure that whoever is trying to get the power from the various consoles can do a good job. So, we're going to put some points into hacking for Banks. We're also going to put some points into Anarchy for Deckard. That way, our agents are more or less balanced, and no matter who's doing what, we'll be able to get a good benefit out of it. So we'll accept that. And let's head back to mission selection. So, of the 3 missions that remain to us, we can go to Manila, where we'll find a server farm. We can go to Dhaka to find a cybernetics lab, or Moscow for a security dispatch. All of these are extremely guarded locations, so none of them are going to be easy targets. Now, if we go to Manila here for the server farm, we're going to find that while we can buy more hacking technology, our hacking is pretty decent now. I don't think we really need any more. If we go to Dhaka, the cybernetics lab will let us get augments, but since we both capped out our augment capacity, it's not going to be super useful to us, because all we're going to be able to do is spend one of the upgrades to give somebody an extra slot, and one of them to give them an extra augment, which isn't amazing. And there's also Moscow, which is a security dispatch, which will give us one awesome item potentially for free. So which is that's what we're going to do. We're going to go infiltrate Moscow here and hope we get something good. Okay. Now, this may be a disaster, but until we get down there, it's hard to tell. Here we go. Hopefully we get something cool from this. Maybe a piercing weapon would be good? A distance one? Alright, nothing in the starting room. That's worrying. Let's go check out what's through this door. Well, there's a camera immediately. Thankfully, we have enough power to get through it. And there's a console right through the door, so that's a good start. Let's send you over to here and grab the power for us there, Deckard. Extra 4 power, we'll take it, get you over to this doorway, and we'll keep looking. Now, Banks, you are going to examine this locked door for us. Take a peek. Another camera. How tough is it? 4 levels of camera. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to go through there for a while. Let's take a peek through this door. Another console and a locked door. Okay, well, might as well get ready to bust through here next turn. Get Banks into position. And we're going to set up an overwatch, and we're going to end turn. Alright, so Banks, you're going to head over to this spot here. You have equal hacking power, so you're going to hijack this console for us. You're going to take a peek through the door. Oh, hello there, guard. Alright, we're going to take this guy out here. I think this is probably the best option for us, so we can go see what's through this way. Might not be a good idea to rush this guard down right away, but we can take him out now, so I think it's probably a good idea for us to do so while we can. Quickly equip the Volt Disruptor and take this guy down. There we go. I'm not going to loot him with you, Deckard. You're going to come over this way and take a peek through this door. We're going to send Banks here. Banks is going to loot him, because Banks still has slightly better anarchy. 280 credits, we'll take it. Take a peek through this door. Looks like there's an elevator there, but apart from that, this room is not super relevant to us. What's through here? There's the exit. Okay, well that is good to know. Banks, you're going to keep this guy asleep for a while. Custom paralyzer this sucker. There we go, now he's out for a while. Now, I'm a little bit worried about this room. Looks like there's really nothing else in there, though, so I shouldn't be too concerned. We will close this door behind us, though. There we go. We end turn here, and let's see what happens. Guards moving right over here, but it looks like otherwise we're pretty safe. Deckard, just take a peek through here. There really is nothing good. You... Oh, I don't know what to do with you, because you'll block the way for Banks. You'll still have 3 AP left from here, though, so you'll be able to get out the way if you need to. Okay. There's a camera in here somewhere, but we can't see it. If we open the door and peek again... There's a oh. Okay. There's a scanning amp. We need that thing to go down this turn. Let's zap that with our dagger. And then finish it with the normal lockpick. And we'll take the camera as well. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Corporate safes. That's another... Oh, that's a camera drone. Okay, they've got all kinds of nastiness in this room. Let's close that door again, actually. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to trade places here. We are going to open this door with Banks. Banks, you're going to run across this way. You take a peek through here. Deckard, you're going to take up position on the body. There we go. What do you see through here? You don't see much. Open this door, looks safe. We're going to run through and grab some power. There's another console there, which is great for us, but we can't hack that just yet. We should be safe in here for now. Let's end turn. Drone and a support guard moving around. Looks like he stopped here. So in theory we could take him out, but the drone would be back shortly. Let's grab the power from this console. 5 power's nice. Let's take a look through this doorway. There's another guard there with another console. That's another one of the support guards. These guys, I think, are the guys who have the grenades. So if we're not careful with him, he'll give us a hard time. So I don't think we want to go through there yet. This looks like an ideal course. We can take out the drone with the EMP, and we'll have to take this guy out manually. So let's get back together, grouped up again, so we can do this properly. I'm going to drag this body over one, and we're going to go through here next turn. Because then I can EMP him through the wall when the drone comes back with the EMP pack 2. So we end turn here. Alright, drone is back in a vulnerable position as far as I can tell. He's going to be able to see us, but we're going to be able to deal with him. If we move here and take a peek, we don't see the drone directly, but we know he's sitting right there because he just left the range of vision. He's not on the other side. Banks, you're going to come over here. We're going to get ready to take this guy out next turn. But what we need is we need Deckard to EMP pack 1, I think is all we need to use for this. That should get him and shouldn't destroy too much else. It will EMP this nanofabricator, but that's not the end of the world. And that'll take out that drone. And then we'll be able to bust through here next turn and take out the guard. This guy is still on 5 turns of unconsciousness, so he's not going to be a problem anytime soon. They are going to bring this camera online, though, which isn't great. So this guard comes back, stares at the wall, perfect. More cameras are coming online, which should be this one and this one that we can see right now. We need to take these cameras out, though. So we're going to have to burn power on this, because we need that thing offline. Then, because we're going to be coming in this room specifically, we open the door. Deckard, you're going to switch off the volt disruptor to the regular neural disruptor. You're going to run over here, and you are going to take this guy down. There we go. You might as well steal from him for now. I'm not going to worry too much about it. 150 credits, we'll take it. Leave the pass card behind. What is this? That's the camera database. That might be nice, but it's got 4 levels of encryption behind it, so I don't know if we're going to deal with that right now. Now, we should be able to use Banks to actually hack this with her buster chips. Uh-oh, camera saw us. That's not good. That's not good at all. Should have been a bit more cautious there. I didn't see the warning lights. Now, does that mean that they've already spotted us since they have the recording indicator there and the alarm level went up? I think it does. Should have been more cautious. Now, I don't think I can hack firewalls with a buster chip at like a distance like this. No. Well, this is going to be real expensive, but I have no options right now. We need this camera offline. Come right over here, Banks. You're going to use your low-powered hack to bust this thing open. There we go. And then loot it. That gets us another 200 credits. That's not bad. If somebody knows we're here, though, we could be in trouble. So, let's move this body to a safe location. How far can I move it? I can move 5 right now. Wow. Alright, let's get around the corner here so we're less likely to be in any trouble here. Dump that body there. And we will then turn and see what happens with that camera. Looks like they don't really know what's going on here, which is fine by me. So we have a 4 power safe over here. Let's send Banks over to this one and use the other buster chip on that one. There we go. What does that get us? An accelerator chip. Ooh. That could be nice, but we don't have any space for it. Getting some extra power from consoles could be very valuable. This guy also needs to be kept unconscious for real, which is going to be a problem if we can't get at him. Now, we don't have enough power to hack anything else right now, so what I'm going to do is, I think we're going to move... This area is still under heavy supervision. We want to get in here, but that guard's going to be a problem. Let's bring this guard over this way. Now, there was another unconscious guard that we left behind in this room. We should make sure this door is locked. So let's grab you, Deckard, close this door behind us, because this guy's going to get up eventually. Grab this guard. We're going to drag him over... We don't know where the exit room is yet, do we? No. We'll grab him. We're going to bring him over to here for now. And we'll end our turn here. We want to make sure this guy gets paralyzed as well. Now, oh, we do know the elevator's right there. Okay, so we do know where the elevator room is. We just need to find out where the valuables are. Banks, take a peek through here. There's another safe, but looks like there's also another camera in there. If only we could get to this console, we'd actually have some more power, but it looks like that's not going to be happening for a while. Let's end turn here. Alarm goes up a little bit again. Now, if we can send Banks over here, which we can, we'll send her over to this position. We're going to send Deckard back over to here to deal with what's through here. You are going to stand on this guard, and you're going to eject him with the custom paralyzer. There you go. You got him knocked out for a while. Banks, I may want to trade some paralyzer and stuff with Deckard to make sure that he can use them, since he now has the training required, but I don't know about this. For now, I'm just going to drag the body up a little bit, and we'll leave him there. Don't want to waste anything we can get away without wasting. We are going to open this door, though, because I believe it's a camera in this room. There it is. How tough is it to break? 4 levels. Oh, man. Thank goodness Dagger is ready to go. So, Dagger can break through this sucker for 1 power, and then we can use the other normal crack to get through the rest of the way. But we are very low in the power situation right now, which is not very good. Let's get you in here, and we will end our turn. Guard's moving on the other side. Okay, well, we've got him custom paralyzered, so we might as well get moving. Let's send Banks through here, close the door behind us. There we go. And we'll move up a little bit more in a second. None of her buster chips are ready yet, but that means she'll be able to buster this next turn. So I'm going to sit her right beside the safe, I think. Banks, you're going to take, or rather Deckard, you're going to take a peek through here. Looks like there is a guard moving around in here, which is interesting. Also, looks like we're getting near where the actual important stuff is. But we don't have everybody ready to go yet, so we're going to have to end our turn here, I think, and just wait for now. What kind of guard is this? As a support guard, nothing too dangerous. Firewalls have gone up by 1, which means our 2 power hack is no longer going to be enough for this. We do have the 4 firewall hack already recharged, though, because this thing is much better, so we can actually hack this safe easily. What's inside? There's an accelerator chip in that one over there. This one just has money in it. Okay. So, let's move up to here. We're going to open this door. There's the guard. Deckard, you're going to go take him out. Locked door there is interesting. Let's take this guy down with a normal takedown. And let's load him. He has a flash grenade. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That sounds really interesting. We'll take it. Banks, you're coming through here. You're going to close the door. You're going to come check this door for us, because you can also unlock it. What's in here? Aha! That's the corporate safe. Alright, open her up. Nothing bad in there, we're good to go. So we go through here, we'll grab the advanced tech. We might have to drop something to keep it, but we'll be able to get it, and that's the important thing. Let's go check out this door while we drag this guard into a corner. We're going to need to stunner this guy, but in the meantime... Looks like there's a camera in here. Hard to tell what else there is, though. We're not going to open the door like a crazy person right now. So we'll end the turn, and we'll see what we can do next. Alarm is up to level 2. Banks, you're going to grab us whatever is hidden in here. Is it locked? It is. Okay. Well, we'll use the hacking button here to take it down to 1 power bar, so our normal hack will be able to get through the rest of the way. What's within? 500 credits, another cloaking rig 3. Ooh, baby. Alright, med jail, you're going in there. We're taking the cloaking rig. Playing it dangerous. With only 2 agents, having 1 med gel should be enough to bring them back, because I think you can trade with your downed agents, even though you can't use them normally. Having 2 of these could be amazing. We've got 2 paralyzers, we've got 2 cloaking rigs, 2 buster chips, 2 EMPs. We have a lot of nice stuff here. But that means we can have our whole team with 2 full turns of invisibility, which is amazing. Alright, let's get back over here, Banks, and take a peek through here. We have no hacking ability now. Is there really nothing in here? Yeah, there's really nothing in there. Okay, well then. This looks like the last room we have to check, but we have no way of dealing with that camera, although we could, I guess, EMP it, theoretically, through the wall. So there it is. It kind of sees us right now, though, which is not great. Alright, so here's how we do it. Close the door. It doesn't even look like there's anything in there, but I want to find out. So we're going to take Deckard. We're going to come stand Deckard over here. She doesn't have enough AP to get to the body, but that's fine. We'll deal with that. We are going to EMP pack to this sucker, which should take out most of the cameras, which is actually kind of a problem, so it's going to make these guys more visible. Prime the EMP, though. That should take out all this. We should be able to see what's going on much easier. Now, we leave the EMP there. Actually, we can come back to this guard. That's right, that's perfect. Okay, he doesn't get a chance to get up. That's perfect. We'll bring Banks over to here, and we end turn. EMP goes off, vaporizes most of the tech in the building. Camera's broken, so we open the room door. Camera's offline. We come in to check it. It does have a safe. Okay, I'm glad we checked it. It's got tough protection. Our buster chip is not off cooldown yet. Neither is this. Rebooting looks like it's taking 2 turns, though. So we might be able to take a turn. Also, this console got turned off, unfortunately. Okay. So that is inconvenient, but we will be able to deal with this in a second. So at least we know it was worth waiting for. So let's put Banks on this guard. We're going to paralyzer this sucker. We're going to use Banks for all of this. We're going to send Deckard back around this way. And we're going to end turn here. This guard is what I'm worried about now. We're going to go stand on him so he doesn't get a chance to wake up. Because this is still offline, which is fine by me. The console is going to be a sad loss. But we have our hacking chip back online, so we can come in here, use the buster chip to immediately hack that safe. It's a little bit overkill, but inside we find, ooh, another EMP pack and some corporate intelligence. Nothing that I want to drop anything I'm currently carrying for, though. All this stuff is super useful. So we're just going to take what little cash I'm sure there was inside, and we're going to boogie. So we're going to head over this way. Is it worth checking this room? It might be a good idea just to get the extra power. On the other hand, it might be worth staying here and getting it from here instead. Because we can use the knife on this guy. We're going to stay here and grab the power with Deckard. We're going to try... Are we? Can Banks get back in there? Probably. Probably she can. We might send Banks back in there to get the power next turn. We're going to open this door now. Take a look around. Can I not? Oh yeah, that's right, there's another door in the way. Well, this guy might be able to get back up again, which is not what I was counting on. I thought I'd be able to go straight through here, but I didn't see the doorway. So we might need to take this guy out with Deckard. So Deckard, you're going to stand here, you're going to stand by on a melee reaction. You can go take him out next turn if he gets a chance to get back up. Banks, you're going to stay over here for now, and we'll end our turn. I forgot all about that. We're almost at level 3, though, which is a real problem. And he stands up watching us, which isn't great. Let's pop in here, Banks, and grab the power. That'll get us... Ooh, nice. Ooh, what's this? After breaking into the console notices a single... Console? Console notices a single line of blinking text. This is security. Identify yourself. Well, we can do nothing. We can hack the system. We can attempt to bribe. Well, we're getting 6 plus 2 power, so let's try to hack the system. The message disappears quickly and the screen flashes red. Alright, we've messed up every single bonus hack we've done. And whoa-okay. Whoa-okay. That's not cool, game. Not cool. Do we even get the power? We didn't. Wow. So basically, if that happens, you're just in so much trouble. Maybe you can do nothing and get away with the power you were originally going to get, but it seems like if that happens, you're just stuck. Man, what a waste. Throws a grenade at where we used to be. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's open this door. But yeah, I do not like those hacking events. It seems like they always have a bad outcome for the player. Alright, we're over to here. We need to be careful around here, because this is where things can go real bad. But I have a feeling what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be going invisible in a second. So we're going to get some melee reactions at the ready, just in case anybody comes around the corner at us. But we have some serious invisibility turns to spend to get out of here, because all we have to do is get to the exit. It looks like the guard may have spawned in there. Don't know what that was. This guy's just popping through doors throwing bombs from the sounds of it. And he's now blocking the doorway. That is a concern. Since he's blocking the doorway, we won't be able to go invisible and bypass him. We could come over here and check this out. In fact, that might actually be a good idea right now. But that'll use up one of our turns of invisibility, so I'm not sure. Because if there is a guard right here, which it sounds like there is, and another guard right here, we won't be able to get past them for a little bit. At least not until this guy gets out the way, because he's also being watched. If we try and take him down, there's another guard staring right at him, so that's not going to work. We could try and go around, but if we try and go around, we have to go all the way around this way. And that's going to be super time-consuming for us. And it's going to be a lot easier to just wait for these guys to go. This power is super appealing, but it's probably going to do something awful to us like that console did. I'm sure there's a better way to manage the consoles as well. I'm just doing it wrong, but at the moment, I just don't know. We can hack this sucker. It has no demon on it, so we're going to hack it and see if it'll sell us anything interesting. And we're going to get ready to move next turn. I don't want to hack this one, because the demon could do something bad. If we do try and buy from it, though, what is it selling us? Oh, it has knocked down 2 armor-piercing darts. Oh, that's so good. I might need this. Recharges every 5 turns as well. That is an amazing item. Shots ignore 1 point of armor, Medgel, Cloaking Rig 3s, again, EMP Pack 3s. That's even nicer, a 7-tile range. But, hang on, it says disables all devices in a range of 6 tiles, but the range says 7 tiles. That's a mistake there, I'm afraid, game, but this seems amazing. I think we get rid of the flash grenade if we can. And take this instead. But the flash grenade could be real good if it takes people out in an area like it says it does. We might also get rid of the modded Cloaking Rig, and then just take the 2 Cloaking Rig 3s. This thing is good, and more invisibility is good, but I get the feeling that we actually want this dart instead, and since we have 2 cloaks now, we can give both of them one of them, so both of them will have an invisibility solution already. It's not actually that beneficial for us to be carrying an extra one that only lasts for 4 tiles of movement, unlike the other ones which are full turns. Whereas these EMP packs are both useful for taking out camera drones, and their cooldowns mean we can use them both while they're cooling down, because an 8-turn cooldown is huge. I want to keep at least 1 Medgel so we have a chance to heal people. The flash grenade could be really important if the final mission has a whole bunch of guards in it. We might need something to deal with crowds. Both of these weapons are important. 2 armor piercing is so good, too. Do we have anything else we could get rid of? I don't think so. I think Banks' stuff is all really good as well. She's got her 2 Cloaking Rig 3s, both of her Buster Chips, which are great for mitigating our power spending, 2 Paralyzers, which are both really good. Yeah, so all of her items are super important. Deckard is the only one who has something that's not great now, in my opinion, which is this Cloaking Rig. So we sell the Cloaking Rig, we buy the Biogenic Dart. This thing sounds super useful. Plus, it's our first ranged weapon, which I've been looking forward to getting for a while. And it doesn't seem to use ammo, which is even better. Alright, so we're going to bunker down here for a turn. Hopefully nothing bad happens. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's set ourselves a ranged weapon overwatch and a melee weapon overwatch. End turn. Where do the guards go? Oh boy, he's coming to get us. He's coming to get us. But now is the time that we use our invisibility to our benefit. This guy is going to go down. This guy's going to have no idea we were even here. So, Cloaking Rig 3. Use the cloak. We are now invisible. Deckard, you're going to come around behind this guy. Hang on. Oh, the camera. 3 KO. That's a weird visual effect? Is it because it locks him up for 3 turns? Yeah. Well, I think I found something else you need to fix there, guys. That 3 KO signal doesn't look very finished. Let's just zap this guy, though, with our takedown here. We should pull him out of the camera's viewpoint anyway. That should work. Security camera, we could hack you, but you've got 5. Holy cow, 5 levels of security. So that's not going to work. I could try and ignore this guy, but with only 3 AP, I can't get far enough. Now this is a normal guard. It might actually be better for me to come back here and KO this guy, because we can get him with a Volt Disruptor for 4 power, but it'd be better if we could just ignore him. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down this guard, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Yeah, we're good. We got him out of the line of sight. We can loot him for his pass card, but we don't need that. Banks is invisible. Send Banks around here. Banks is going to steal from this guy. He also only has a pass card. We'll ignore him then. Through here, we close the door. Then Banks, you're going to come around to here. I forgot we're invisible. Close this door. There we go. Deckard, you're going to drag the body over to here. You're going to put him down. And you're going to move over to here. Banks, you're going to stand on this guy. You're going to inject him with the custom paralyzer just to make sure nothing crazy happens. He doesn't get back up. And then you're going to come stand here as well, so we'll be ready to get away next turn. We should be able to boogie straight out of here, and the guards should have no idea we were ever here. They brought another camera drone. Oh, the scanning amp found us. Alarm level 4. Another guard patrol's been brought in right there. But it shouldn't matter. Just to be absolutely safe, we're going to activate our Cloaking Rig 3 again. They should not be able to get us this time. Banks, get in there. No guards waiting for us. Deckard, get in there. And we bail. Escape to the next level. Okay, 907 credits earned. Well, 907 credits total, rather. 3,000 reputation earned. We gained an extra 390 credits for map exploration. We spent a ton of cash on this level, getting that gun. We neutralized a guard. We got 4 alarm tracker levels. We spent 50 credits paying back that robot we killed. But overall, we did it. Okay, well then. Here we are. Mission select. Now it is time to divvy up some of our gear, because as I understand it, everybody can more or less use these things. So Cloaking Rigs, put those here. Paralyzer, I'll put one of those in here as well. Deckard, you're going to give away one of your EMP packs. You're going to give away your worst one, I think. And you're going to give away your flash grenade, maybe? because that'll let you carry a cloaking rig. Let's put all these items in the middle here. That'll let you carry your cloaking rig, which is important. That'll also let you carry your paralyzer. You can carry your stun gun, and you can carry your EMP pack and a med gel. And Banks will be able to then also take an EMP pack and a flash grenade. So I like having Deckard with all the knockout weapons, because knocking people out for him gives that predictive brawling. The gun doesn't really matter for him though, so maybe I should give the gun to Banks instead, because then she'd be able to be a bit more versatile. So let's give the Buster Chip there. We'll give the dart gun to Banks, because they can all use these things. So this means that if we need someone taken out with close combat, we have two options here for Deckard. He gets a power-up out of it. He has 1 armor piercing. We also have the cloaking rig for him, so he can go invisible. He has a paralyzer, so he can knock people out when we need to trade places all the time. EMP pack means he can knock out drones. He has a med gel to revive people, and a buster chip to get through firewalls manually. Banks, on the other hand, has a normal neural disruptor, has a cloaking rig as well, has the ability to knock people up for slightly longer, has a better buster chip, so she's better at breaking through firewalls. She has a worse EMP pack. She has the flash grenade for dealing with crowds at a distance, and she has the 2 armor-piercing gun for a distance with the 5-turn cooldown, which doesn't take ammo, which is awesome. This seems like a super good item. So good. Alright, though. I'm afraid of going to mission selection, because I have a feeling it's going to immediately trigger something. Let's see what happens. Day 4. 0 hours remain. We've stirred up the Hornet's Nest. The Corps are aware of our presence and are doubling down on their security. Our job just got a lot tougher. There's 1 mission left in Dubai. But, before we find out what that is, you're going to have to come back next time. So, thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Invisible Ink here for you. We've revealed the final mission. Before we can go there, however, this is going to be it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.